G'day, I'm Tim Thompson. Corner stays can sometimes be a little bit of a bugbear of people's lives. Now in this case we've got a corner stay going at a 45-degree angle, cutting the corner in half, which is perfect because it's going to maximise the amount of load that the stay can take. And we're using a fence stay for the one reason that it's nice and short. Jared from J&J Rural Contracting, how are you, mate?
Good, Tim, how you going?
Not too bad. You're becoming a bit of a fan of these guys for this sort of application, aren't you?
I am. I'd say I'm probably their biggest fan.
And if we were using a normal size stay here, we'd be going right down the hill there, but you've been able to bring this fence right up close to a creek bank. Turn a 90-degree corner and brace it with a single stay because of the snub-nosed nature of the fence stay.
Absolutely, absolutely. The size of this stops us from finding ourselves way over yonder.
What are the advantages of going around the corner rather than tying off to a single post on a short run like this?
Well, look, I always like to try and keep a continual line when I can. The obvious thing is it's less knots, less tension buckles or turnbuckles or whatever you're using at the end to save the client money as well. The biggest thing for me is for the tension of the wire over the distance of the span. The greater the distance, the more that wire.
It's still got some spring in it, doesn't it?
Oh, it's got plenty.
It can pull around the post and it's got a lot of spring.
Yeah, got plenty on it.
And you've teamed it up with Davo's fencing clips, so there's nothing to stop it from moving past the post?
No, absolutely. And these Davo's fence clips are absolutely wonderful. They don't hinder the wire at all as it passes through the clip. It doesn't damage it, doesn't strip the coating. It does exactly what it's supposed to do.
And you put these posts in with your tractor post driver, don't you? Save a bit of time and effort.
I do, yeah.
The occasional one by hand where you have to, but mostly you put them in with your tractor.
Yeah. This one here was a tractor job. Actually, it was a bit of both. We did the tractor on this side and that one was hand driven.
So if you want to find out more about fence stay, there's a link in the description. Jared, thanks very much for your time, mate. Your tip is with short runs, always try and brace your corner rather than tie off to it, and consider using fence stay to save yourself a little bit of extra room on the internal corners.
Absolutely.
Good on you, mate.
You're welcome, Tim.
Guys, if you like this kind of content, don't forget, hit the little subscribe button, give it a thumbs up. Plenty more on timthompson.ag. I'll catch you next week.